All right, we are live. We are live, and yeah, I had to kind of zoom out a little bit today because I had a special guest.
Hi.
Of course, we had to rock the matching gear today. So we're rocking UG. We're rocking
Gojo.
yeah. So we're rocking the JJK. What's going on, Daniel? How are you doing today? How's everything going? We're going all right here. We're going all right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird to have like another person physically here with me on stream. So, yeah, I mean, you guys obviously see the kiddo pop in and cause trouble during my gaming streams, when she shows up. But yeah, today we're doing a special episode where we're just kind of gonna hang out and talk nerd stuff and kind of just random.
Yeah.
We got a couple of topics we could talk about today, but in honor of the kiddo leaving for a month to go visit family, she's gonna be a guest on the show because school's out and
Yay!
she can be on the show now. So for the weeks in the summertime to finish out the summer till school starts, she'll probably be guesting here on the show with me and being a little co-host, and you guys can enjoy all of our uh yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say the R word, but I can't say it this early in the stream. So, just our very special ed kind of interactions with each other, right? I don't know. So yeah, we had a little bit of rough spot getting things situated today here with the logistics of us being here. So we just recorded a video,
Yeah.
right? What did we just record?
Kana.
Kana from
Miss Kobayashi's Dragon
Miss
Maid.
Kobayashi Dragon Maid. Yes, we just did an Apex 1/7 scale unboxing together. So I had to rearrange everything here in the room and move the cameras and move the lights and to get this all in frame right here. So the future setup once we get that side of the area cleared off is she will have her own camera set up over there and we will kind of both be on a camera. So yeah, hopefully everything's going good. Everything's going good. And I thought I was gonna sneeze. Um, but yeah, I wasn't. So hey, when we're not talking, when I'm choked up a little bit or something, you can feel free to talk at people.
Yeah, I know.
She finally makes an appearance. She makes appearances. She makes appearances. Just they're not as often as they used to be. And I like having an armrest here. This is very convenient. It's very nice.
Armrest.
It's very nice to have an armrest here. But yeah, she's made her appearance now. It's been a while. It has been a hot minute since the kid has been here. But it's because school. Like I streamed during the day and school. So you know how we think about that. But she she'll be here more often now in the summer times here. Well, we'll see how today goes.
Oh.
Play it by ear. That's right. I'm supposed to put a wall up right here, right? So yeah, this is kind of our rough setup right now. The future setups will be that she will have her own little area away from me over there, and she can be on her camera over there. So we kind of have our own space. I've barely got room for my coffee cup over here on the table now because we got our beverages. But yeah, so we've got some stuff to talk about today, right? We picked some topics. We did pick some topics, but nothing concrete. We're gonna kind of spitball. So we're gonna talk a little bit about obviously in the second half of the show we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk a little about the Steam machine because I think it's a little important because of consoles and the prices and everything else. And then we're gonna kind of just go harder into talking about some anime and movie stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, what's the movie we're gonna discuss?
Toy Story 5.
Toy Story 5, which she is gonna go see later on today. And we're going to talk a little bit about some summer anime updates that we saw announced from Crunchyroll, correct? So we've got Reincarnated Slimes coming back. We got new trailers for what else?
Fighting game.
Fighting girls.
And
Girls play fighting games. I gotta remember the title, but it's a anime about girls playing fighting games that's gonna have Street Fighter 6 in it. And our favorite band, Anabie, is gonna be doing the opening for it, so you know we gotta check that out.
no duh.
And we got new trailers for what? JJK and Chainsaw Man, right? So we got some anime stuff ready to go. So yeah, we got some stuff to talk about today. Obviously, like I said, I didn't stack the expected topics too far because we're gonna just spitball off each other. If people have questions, obviously she's not usually on the stream, so Never a Witch season 2. Have you heard about that one?
No.
No, all right. So is it weird or is it like weird in a good way? Like what are we talking? Is it like weird and I'm just trying to look it up right now too while we're talking about it. I'm just misspelling stuff, so yeah. You know how it goes. It's early and yeah, I'm dropping things. But
Crazy.
no, I've never heard of that one before. I think the one that I've been hearing about is what's the one we were looking at? Was it Witch Hat Atelier
Yeah.
or Atelier, however you want to spell it, however your English is. Oh, okay, so it's one season. Oh, okay. So was it actually like good or is it kind of not good?
Meh.
Yeah, meh. That'd be the yeah, that's the good term for it. It's a little meh. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one yet. I'm looking it up right now on checking my stream health. I got a little stream error, so I was just making sure we were good. So it is called
Which is weird.
yeah, we haven't gotten it. Like what is it? Wait. Never mind. This is why you could tell I haven't had my coffee yet. I thought you were talking about a series called Which is Weird. Dude, I'm looking for a series. Like I've never heard of that. Okay, so what is the anime called? Oh my god! Do you see what happens when she's in my vicinity? I catch some sort of like downgrade in my intel. I thought you were calling of it. There we go. It was okay. It wasn't great. The original wasn't an anime. It was 3D animation, 9 seasons. Oh, Ruby. Okay, now okay. Yes, I have heard of Ruby. Okay, dude. I thought you were saying the series was called Which is Weird. Oh my god, I'm literally sitting here. Yeah. I need a sip of my damn coffee, man. Oh my god. We are up too late gaming, and I was up too early to set things up today. Oh my god. I literally thought you meant the series was called Which is Weird. Yeah, you can see the chat right here too, so. And right there. Yeah, yes, Ruby. I do know Ruby. Ruby, yeah, Ruby like blends like the kind of the CG with the 3D and the yeah, like kind of blends everything together, right? I know it's a really popular anime
I have found
for
my watch list.
I know it's popular for like cosplayers. There's a lot of cosplayers and stuff like that rock out with it. So I I personally it's another one of those series that's kind of like I don't want to say it's like One Piece for me, but it's something that I don't really like the art style on it. I don't know. It's kind of like up and down for me.
Just One Piece is way too old.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know they died. That's kind of
Um,
crazy. Yeah, that I didn't know. But yeah, it's one that it's been something I've been looking at, but it looks like every new thing they announce for it kind of like goes like way over. I don't know how you even put it. Like it goes in like all these different crazy directions, just with, like the art styles and the animation styles. It looks like it's never consistent, you know.
yeah.
But it's one that someday maybe I'll get along with. I don't know, but Ruby was okay. Watch Chainsaw Man Assassin. Oh, the trailer? I think yeah, the Assassin arc is coming soon, right?
Yeah.
And then they just announced the next part of JJK. So yeah, there's gonna be some anime coming. We still gotta catch up on a lot.
Why JJK?
Yeah. I have to wait on a lot of anime
That time I
because
got reincarnated as a slime.
yeah, because she demands that I wait and watch it with her, even though I already know the stories.
My Hero Vigilante.
Yes, we have been
Oh my
watching My Hero Vigilantes. And then I got her down the rabbit hole with a bunch of other older anime.
Like Excel Saga.
Excel Saga, which she is in love with, and Is This a Zombie? We've been watching together. So we've been going kind of backwards into like some older shows. And it's been pretty good because they don't I mean they still make shows like that. See, I'm caught up with JJK fully because I read all the manga and I'm getting the new manga as they come out. So like I'll read it sometimes ahead of time and then I'll buy the English versions of the mangas for my shelves because, we kind of become manga collectors nowadays, huh?
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate collecting manga, but I'll tell you, collecting manga is better than collecting comics because they at least have good stories. I know they don't shoot up in value like comic books do sometimes, but they got good stories. So yeah, it's one of those things. Like she reads a ton of manga
Yeah. I read like 3 to 5 manga maybe a day.
a day. I thought you were gonna say a week. So yeah, she reads a lot. Like I said,
I read pretty quick.
if it gets her reading, like I don't care. I'm like, yeah, read a novel or read a manga. I don't care. Like,
Takes like 30 minutes maybe.
oh, Akame ga Kill was really good, really good. That was a great series. But but yeah, should we roll into the figures and get all the figure stuff out of the way since we're talking about anime right now?
Yeah.
Should we roll into the figures like we usually do? Because normally we'll do obviously you guys know we do the figures and kind of going over stuff. Well, this week was almost all stuff out of her collection because I knew she was going to be a guest host on the stream today. And I think there was only one figure that wasn't in her collection, and it was my collection, but she steals them in her
Kaguya,
shelves.
I think.
Oh, actually, okay. There are two that are actually in my collection. So two out of the five this week were my collection that she steals for her collection. So let's why don't we get into the figures while we're talking about anime, and we can shoot off on other directions, obviously, but yeah, let's go into what did we start the week with Miku Monday? What did we do?
We did Sakura Miku.
And now, which version of the Sakura Miku is this?
The chibi doll?
Isn't she the crystal doll? Is
Crystal
that what it's
doll,
called? I don't.
chibi doll, I don't know.
Yeah, you call it the chibi doll. I call it It's the technical term for it is the crystal doll Miku. And this is I don't know. I like to describe it as a kind of a cross between a cube basket and like a Nendoroid for the look, maybe.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It's a very tough one to nail down the description for. But I know this is from your collection, obviously.
Yeah, no duh.
And you have a couple others in this collection as well, which I think you have the puppy Rem, right? And then I think there's an Asuna that you have that goes with these too. I think that chonky Asuna goes
Oh
with the
yeah,
set. So she has a couple in this line. They're really really cute.
it's a cute Posca without like the glassy like eyes or whatever.
Yeah, but I think they also have a little bit more personality to them than a Q Posket, so it kind of takes the Q Posket to another level
And
almost.
Nendroid pose.
Yeah, because it has all like the posability of like a Nendroid, right? So, sorry, I was just doing our checking stuff. We're still live, we're still good. But I saw we had a little hiccup, but just making sure we're good, we're good, we're good. All right. So, yeah, I think this is another one of those sets that just like with Q Poskets, these don't really get the popularity, right?
Yeah,
Now, the one thing I do like, I know you know I'm going to say it, is I like they made a nice base.
yeah.
It's not a kind of
Plain black base.
yes,
Okay.
even she hates the plain black bases on them. So yeah, it's
Especially the gigantic black bases, like Taurus, for example.
see all the free and quarter scale bunnies have that problem where they have because we were just doing a Miss Kobayashi unboxing and I had Toru on the table with us, and her base is this big, gigantic black circle, and it's so hideous, right?
Hey,
So anytime
darn
they do
it.
something like this with Miku here, with a little cutesy translucent pink flower, it makes a little bit of a difference to us, right?
Yeah.
So that was Miku Monday. Now, what did we do for Twin Tuesday?
We did the Ram. Or
And
Rom.
Ram or Rom, yep. Now this is called, I call it the Bumblebee Rom. Well, what is her technical name?
B. Rom. Fairy elements.
Fairy Elements. Okay, yeah. So this is the part of the Fairy Elements series, which is just I mean, I call it the Bug series because Rem is a butterfly and Rom is a bumblebee. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's not fairies. They're kind of, they're bugs. But it's still pretty cool. And this one this one was very difficult for me on YouTube. I actually had to at YouTube on Twitter. Twitter. And I messaged them at YouTube directly because I posted this and ReZero figures usually do pretty good on our channel. And she got stuck at 4 viewers. Same time of night I usually post them at. Same day I post ReZero stuff at. My pattern stays the same. And yeah, she got nailed. And YouTube gave me the copy paste responses of, your audience doesn't like this stuff. Okay. I brought up the fact the last time I showed her, she got like 700 views. So I got mad. I took her down and I reposted her at 4 o'clock in the morning, thinking no one's going to watch it. And she cleared 1,000 views. So maybe complaining did good because it brought up kind of everything for the video. It brought it all up and it got views. Now, what do you like about this one?
I like the fairy. I like the wings.
Okay,
I like how her top is with the bee
it's got like the little fuzz and stuff going around it, like a bumblebee.
and her boots
Oh,
with
I
the
thought you were gonna say her booty because I was like, oh, me too. I like that
No!
too. But no, I mean, I like the little leathery kind of
Like the
skirt.
fuzz.
You like kind of how it has the bumblebee fuzz going all around her. What do you think about her? You like her little wings?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, do you agree with them putting her in like the little tiny skirt, or do you think it should have just been in little shorts?
I feel like it should have been shorts.
Shorts, yeah. Well, Yeah, because I mean, as you can see in the video, I kind of went did the little sneak a peek for everybody, and hey, sometimes it slips by the sensors, sometimes it doesn't. This time it did. Yeah, so I think she's super adorable. And now, what do you think about the like the boots and the base on this one? Is it
I
much
like the
better?
base.
Yes,
Again, the black plain base.
exactly. And then the only thing I got to ask you, because it's something that I don't really like about this one, it's my biggest thing about it, is the pose. What do you think about the pose
It's
on this one?
right. It's not the best.
I feel like it's I feel like it's kind of an awkward pose.
Yeah.
Like the way she's like leaning, like it looks like it hurts to be in that position.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a natural pose. I mean, she got the booty popping out, the hand on the hip or like the back, pushing herself forward with the beat. Like it just looks like I don't know. It doesn't look like a very comfortable pose to me.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like a very natural pose. I think that's my biggest problem with this figure. But I do love that she's holding like a little, almost looks like a nail file stinger. I kind of think it should have been hanging off the butt of her skirt, like poking out of it. I think that would have been funnier.
Yeah.
But having it in her hand is fun too. The only problem with that one is that stinger will come out of her hand sometimes, and you do not want to lose that. But yeah, all in all, I think she's super cute. I just
I love her face as well.
the face came out. Yeah, I mean, most of Rom's face is kind of covered in hair, anyways.
Well, her eye,
Yeah,
I guess.
but I think the pose is kind of what almost kills her for me.
Yeah.
It's just a weird pose.
It's like,
It's a weird lean. It's like she's leaning forward, she's pushing up, she's leaning back. It's just like I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a natural pose like you see a lot of the figures in. But
yeah.
so that was it for Twin Tuesday. Deaf Deaf Ba Weird Oys? Bro, what language are you speaking? Pose. Okay, okay. That makes more sense now. Yeah, it's definitely an awkward pose. I mean maybe it's like a special ed supermodel pose. I don't know, but it looks really, really weird.
I don't
Um,
know.
let's go into Waifu Wednesday. You can actually push the button. There you go. Waifu Wednesday. We went to one I was shocked actually got views because these usually get flagged on TikTok for adult content and they usually get destroyed on YouTube with their algorithm. And then they always tell me it's because your audience doesn't watch them. This, of course, is going to one of my favorite prize figure series. And I don't know about you, but what are these?
By Cute Bunnies.
Okay, and who is this by Cute Bunny of?
Kaguya.
English. Okay.
Yeah.
She speaks
Words.
English, not Japanese. Okay, guys. Give her credit.
Words.
Words, yeah, words. She's the best at words.
I know.
Hey, she's been out of school for 2 weeks, okay? Or a week and a half.
A week.
The dumbness is starting to settle in. All right. But yeah, this is from obviously one of my favorite rom-coms. Hey, what's up, JT? How you doing, man? Are you going to sleep on us? We're bringing out Kaguya and Bunny Girls. Yeah, JT usually pops in before bed, so I think it might be bedtime for him. But yeah, we got Kaguya here in a bunny suit. Come on, man, that's a win-win, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, like I said, it's probably one of my favorite rom-com anime in like recent history, obviously.
Yeah.
Now I know you marathoned a lot of this show, right?
Yeah, I finished it in a whole month.
Okay, so it wasn't too much of a marathon. It took a month, but
Well,
that's okay.
not like kind of a month, but kind of not.
I thought it was like 2 weeks you finished it.
It's like that.
Because I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Because you watched the movie later on, I think, right? Didn't you watch the movie like later? You watched the series and then you watched the movie.
No.
Oh, so you watched it all? Okay. Yeah, I got her hooked on this one. And I mean, who was your favorite girl in this series? Is it
Chica.
Kaguya or okay, so it's Chica. Her Bi Cute Bunny is a little more dynamic. Um, and I love how it makes them kind of have the
Chica's the
opposing
best.
personalities, right? Because Chica's is she's cheering, she's up in the air, like, and she's kind of jumping, and it looks super cute. And it definitely goes with something. It definitely kind of goes with the reserved personality of Kaguya, right? So, I love the BiQ Bunnies lines. I think they're fantastic. I think it's probably the best bang for your buck in all of the like prize figures,
Yeah.
besides maybe the Sega Luminasta and the Sega Figurisms, because those have like the crazy dynamic bases and stuff like that. But I absolutely love the BiQ Bunnies. I just don't like that they're always giving us the first color. So all of the Kaguya ones were white. They all came out white. The three of them came out in white costumes. And then they reprinted them again with black costumes. And then if you look at what the sword art ones, right?
Yeah.
The sword art ones had white and then they did black and now they have individual colors. So like Leafa even has a green bunny girl costume version now. So it's pretty crazy. And it gets a little irritating because you're like, oh, I want to make a black bunny suit for this
I
costume.
just got my first BiQ bunny.
That's right, you did get your first BiQ bunny.
Which is the Reze.
She got the Reze one, and she opened it before I did.
I did it on my video.
That's right, because she has her own channel now too. So yeah, she's got her own little review channel where she's doing her little reviews at her mom's place. So yeah, it's pretty good. She has the same power as Batman. She's rich as hell. Yeah, I mean, I got to agree with that. That is her superpower, and of course, she has waifu magic because, of course, she has everyone simping over her. So she has. Well, I guess that's just typical girl power. I mean, especially rich girl power. But she was a really good protagonist. I liked her. I loved the dating dynamic
I've
and
been watching a lot of romance anime lately.
yeah, you've been watching the one I want to check out, which is Marriage Toxin, right?
That's a really good one.
Yeah, she's been getting into that one.
Sign of Love and Affection I love as well. I just got more manga view. Oh, Your Eye in April.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we just got. Oh yeah, we can show off our physical media haul later on today in the show. But what do you think about the Kaguya Bi Cute Bunny?
I like it. I just wish it was a black costume.
See, that's the thing is they do have a black version of it now. Um, but the starting they were white. But that was the one thing I did like about the line originally is every different line had different colors. So like the ReZero girls started out in black costumes. The Sword Art girls went with white costumes. The Kaguya went with white costumes.
Yeah.
The Mikus were black costumes, and then they started making all the different color variations to sell different versions of them. Obviously, like I think I have.
I don't like the white stockings.
Oh,
Really? I think it doesn't really match.
see, my thing with bunny girls is I like if it's a black suit, I want bare legs, just like with the freeing bunnies up top. Except for the ones that only had that as an option originally, which were Malim and uh Yuna from Kuma Kuma Bear.
Yeah.
And Maureen, because of course it was Maureen and I got her for free. So I couldn't say no. Um but yeah, most of the black suits I like to have with bare legs. But that's awesome. Yeah, it is kind of true. Yeah, I guess she kind of does act more like little sister than daughter, though. I guess, huh? Like, but no, I hear that. Trust me, her mom says that kind of stuff to her all the time. That we act more like friends than father daughter, and it's like, well, whatever. Isn't it? Isn't that like a better thing to have like a more fun relationship with your kids? Like that's what I always say. Like I'd rather have a fun relationship than be always just kind of like strict and blah blah blah. Like long as she acts all right, I don't care. I mean, she acts a little dumb sometimes, but whatever. Not like Kaguya, who's a genius. But that was it for Waifu Wednesday. We did not do a Thursday figure. Thursday was where we had kind of a little shuffle of plans, right? Where she was her first day at the house, and she was supposed to leave, go to a
Mm.
sleepover, and go hang out with friends, and that got canceled last minute. So my plans, which if you guys were in the stream Thursday, I had a date planned. So I had to cancel those plans. So we kind of had to go out and do some stuff. So we went out and did some stuff. And yeah, and then Friday we went out all day, and Saturday we went out all day, and Sunday we were out all day. So it was a busy weekend. But we did do a figure Friday because I managed to get home just early enough because we were out all day Friday. We drove out to New Hampshire. Was that Friday?
Yep, that's where we got our physical
Yep.
media.
We had a physical media hall. Yeah, we went out to New Hampshire. We drove like a little over 2 hours. We went to New Hampshire. We went out there. I said, hey, school's out. What do you want to do? And she goes,
Go to New Hampshire.
yeah, for a day and go shop. And that's what we did. So we went out to New Hampshire. We went out to used media store that we love going to, Bull Moose out there in New
Amazing
Hampshire.
store.
We went out and we got ramen. We went out to like the malls out there. We just kind of went. She's already tired. Like, look at this.
I've yawned like over 5 times.
Apparently, we're boring her here today. Like, doing this is boring to her, I guess. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, apparently she's not entertained.
I'm just tired all the time.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just she's just always just tired, right? Too young to be so sleepy. Yes, 100%.
No.
Too young. Oh, that is a thing though. I swear to God, the younger that kids are, the more tired they are nowadays. I don't know what it is, but look at it, she's doing it again. Yeah, this is boring to her. See, this is why I don't have her on. She's bored too easily.
No.
No, but yeah, so yeah, we had a very busy weekend, but she's done it again. You guys are boring her, man. You guys are boring her. You gotta start talking to her more. Man, I don't know. I had to tell her to go in the other room and do some jumping jacks or something and come back because, man, back to Friday though. Yeah, drink some of your green tea. Friday, I did have time to post a figure, and who was Friday?
I forget.
Oh yes, it was Power from who's she from again?
Chainsaw Man?
I'm just kidding, I know. Yeah, which normally she cosplays Power, but we were kind of pressed for time this morning to get ready because I was afraid she wasn't gonna wake up in time for this.
No, I wake up before you.
She woke correction. She woke up before me once. That was today. But yeah, normally we were gonna have her. She was gonna be in her cosplay today, but we didn't have time for it. So but yeah, this is Power. And speaking of Q Poskets earlier in the figure lineup, this is part of the super adorable Q Posket line, right?
Yep.
And she's gonna yawn again. She's gonna do it again.
No.
Now, talk a little bit to us because you are the Q Posket professional. give everyone a little bit of a rundown about Q Poskets and what you like about them and what you like about this one in general. I'm gonna let you take the reins. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna yawn now, take a nap, right?
So I like that they're kind of chippy.
Okay.
I love their face as well, how they usually make it. And yeah, that's mostly.
That's it.
Well, that's mostly all cute.
I like how cute they are and I like their faces. Got to give people more than that. You got to convince people that these are good. Man, I'm giving you an opportunity to make people buy the things. Man, you gotta
They're really tiny.
you gotta sell people on these.
They're really tiny and cheap.
They are cheap. That is a good thing. See how I always try to sell people on QPosket is they're non-retarded versions of Funko Pops because we're 30 minutes into the stream and I can say that word now. I always tell people if you like Funko Pops, there might be something firing wrong up here in your head, but these are leaps and bounds better than anything put out by Funko.
Yeah.
They're super cute. They actually have personality. They have poses, and they have faces that actually look like the character. Now, for Power in particular, what do you think about the fit, how they made everything?
I think it's really cute.
Yeah. And the face, how do you think about that one? How does that work for you?
They made Power really good for
Yeah.
the face.
And how about these things? These
The
eyes?
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How they do with those?
they made them awesome.
Yeah. Now I think the one thing we do need is I think we need a Reze one, and I don't think they've made one yet.
No, sadly.
I'm gonna look it up right now as we're talking about this because I don't think we made a. She's yawning again. Dude, you guys are boring her today, man. I don't know. I don't know. She's apparently too bored by this. But yeah, they didn't make a Reze one. I think they made a Makima one. I think they did. Ew, Makima is amazing. Yep, they did. They made a Makima.
Terrible.
They made a Denji, they made a Makima, and they made a Denji with Pushida.
Denji with Pushida.
He's kind of hugging him. He's giving him a little huggy. And they made a Power with a Meowie. So there are a couple. They're just they didn't do a Reze. So
sadly.
Maybe we'll get one eventually, but yeah, definitely not right now. All in all, like I said, I think if you're going to spend money on a Funko Pop that's going to have to sit in a box because they're crappy quality and they fall apart, definitely go with QPOS. Look for those characters. I mean, God, you have what, Disney princess ones and stuff even? Yeah, so they have Disney ones. Yep, they have My Hero ones. They have Demon Slayer ones, right? They've got everything. So definitely a cool series, especially because, like I said, now Funko Pops.
I have an Anya one too.
Yep, they have tons of Anya ones. I think they even have Persona ones now. I think they have a whole bunch of Q Poskets, but I know they have slowed down a little bit because I don't think they sell as popularly.
They have a Gojo one as well.
Oh, that's right. You have a Gojo too. That's right. I've shown them on the channel. That's right. But yeah, I think they're a very cool line of figures, especially if you're looking for something that is smaller and cute and chibi. So that's it for Power. And then we finished off the week. Not a Sword Art Saturday. Not a Slayer Saturday. Not a Scout Saturday. Not a Sailor Moon Saturday. Not a Schoolgirl Saturday.
A Sakura Saturday.
A Sakura Saturday. Another new segment. I just decided, screw it, because we wanted. Did you want to do a Cardcaptor Sakura figure? So this is, I call it the Rainy Frog Sakura. She has another name. Nobody cares about the other name. It has some kind of long name. And she's bored again. Dude, this is why I can't have her on here. She's fallen asleep.
good before it's
Falling asleep during this. Man, can't even talk nerd stuff with this kid for 30 minutes. Look at her. She's going to fall asleep. If she conks out in the chair, you guys live, I don't know. I think I might need to turn the air conditioner on now, though. Put the air conditioner on, so hopefully it doesn't get too loud over here. If it does get loud, guys, let me know because it needs to get a little bit cooler in here. Maybe some drinking some hot coffee, but it's getting a little hot. Just had to do a quick audio check because, you know, I got my noise cancellation pretty high on the mic right now. I amped it up a little bit, so you guys won't have to hear the air conditioner, but we will be able to feel the air conditioner. And that's kind of the important part. She's fallen. This, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last live stream she is present
No!
for. This will be
No!
the first and last
Why
appearance.
am I on armrest again?
This will be the first and last appearance. But anyways, back to the figure because she's too busy falling asleep. So this is basically kind of like a raincoat, right? She's got her little rain boots on. I think it's super cute. Now, my question to you is, did she ever wear something like this?
Yes, in one episode.
Okay, so this is canon to the series. So she has actually worn a little, what is it, a Kiro? Is that what they call it? A Kiro raincoat?
Yeah.
Right? For the frog ring?
And I have a cute basket of her in that outfit, too.
Really? I did not notice that. So yeah. So they do make a Q Posket version of this as well.
I know.
I did not know that.
I think.
You think? You think, or are you sure?
I have way too many Q Poskets, alright?
Okay, but you think there?
Yeah.
Do I have to look it up and see if there is one now?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's Card Captor.
Card Captor.
Q Posket. Let's see. So I don't see. Oh, there is a little frog one. You're absolutely right. They're $20. So yeah, they do make it, and they do. Yeah, it does exist. I didn't know that, and it's in her collection. Is it here or is that the apartment? Is it at mom's?
I think it's at the apartment.
Okay, so it's at her mom. That's probably why I don't remember it. I only remember the stuff that's in her collection here. But so let's break down this figure because she's the last figure of the week. What are some things that you liked about this one?
Love the
you
frog
didn't
hoodie.
like about it. Okay, so you love the little frog raincoat.
I sometimes hate when her wand randomly moves because you have to like put it in there.
Okay.
It'll just like move around.
Oh, on this one?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't notice this one was a wobbly one. Maybe when I was doing the video, I didn't notice it. Because she's pretty secured in there. It's not just setting on her hand. Are you confusing this one with another one?
I don't know.
Okay, she doesn't know. So I'll take her word for it. She's half asleep, guys. Yeah. But I mean, I think it's a really cute figure. Again, I think my biggest problem with this one, a lot of these older figures, a lot of the newer figures even too. I forgot I made it hop. I was like, what's wrong with the video? Is again the base.
Ugh.
The big chunky base too.
Ew.
And but at least in her case, it's not massively overtaking the real estate.
Yeah.
It's kind of a smaller circular base, and it works all right. So that's our yawning and boring segment of Sakura Saturday. Because again, I'm going to be doing a clip of every time she yawns and gets bored during the stream. So that's going to be a long clip. But yeah, we're gonna go in and we're gonna end all the figures because that was all the figures that I had this week while she's wake up. Yeah. Definitely.
It's still like 12 p.m.
Yeah, it means it's almost lunchtime. That means it's time to wake up. I know the kid doesn't get
that-
out of bed until like 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Exactly. So yeah, this I'm really tired.
Now she's really getting now that she is a teenager, now she's starting to act like a teenager. Sleep until 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Trust me, I used to sleep till 5 in the afternoon.
Not here. Not here. Um, I agree. I agree with that right there. I agree down there. Lazy,
No.
lazy.
I do not agree with
I agree with that.
down there.
I agree. But anyways, that's the end of our figure talk. So what we usually do is we give a do not yawn. She's gonna yawn again. She's gonna yawn again. What we usually do is we we kind of run down the figures and I give a favorite higher end and a favorite lower end. Well, this week we did all prize figures.
Yeah.
So it's all lower end, right? So we started off the week with what is this? This is over here.
Miku. The crystal doll Miku, the chibi doll, Sakura Miku.
That is a very long name. She just created that name. That is the Sakura.
Or
As you can see, it says it down here at the bottom of the video.
look,
It's the Sakura
it's
crystal ball.
12 p.m.
Yes, that means you should
And
be.
early for
You should
me.
be awake. Yes, this is the Sakura crystal doll Miku. I will speak it because English. I know. I will say the words because she is too tired to do words. She's a third of my age. Fourth of my age, almost. Jesus! I'm old.
God.
Oh my God, I'm old. We'll talk. We're going to put a pin on that. We're going to talk about a movie we watched last night to show how old I am. But yeah, we went with Twin Tuesday. What is this one called?
Fairy Elements Zombie.
Rumby? What's a rumby? Dude, you got spaces between the words. Okay.
Ram, whatever.
Stay off of me now because I have a bad shoulder and she's leaning on it and it doesn't feel good. But no, yeah, Waifu Wednesday. Maybe she could get this one right.
Cute Bunny Kaguya.
Kaguya. She's only watched this anime a couple times. Kaguya. Figure Friday was Cupasket Power. She actually got that one right, and she's dying. She's gonna die on me. And Saturday, I was gonna say Sword Art Saturday. Saturday was
Art Granny Frog.
There we go. She got that one right. So the last two she got right, but again, English. It's hard for
I know.
American kids, because of TikTok and brain rot. Yeah, but that was it for the week. Okay, you keep your arms over there because I'm hot. I'm hot. So we're gonna give our favorites. Who was your favorite figure of the week? And don't fall asleep while saying it.
Probably Sakura or Miku.
Okay, but you can only pick one. So who was your favorite for the week? Okay, well,
actually, no.
while she thinks about hers, I'm going to tell you mine.
Okay.
Mine was Kaguya, because I love my bunny girls.
No, I'm not going to pick that one.
Well, you can't, because I already picked it. No, you can pick whatever one you want. You can pick whatever you want. Gonna pick one.
Cardcaptor Sakura.
You're gonna pick Sakura? Okay. So you picked Sakura. All right. So those are going to be our picks for this week. I brain farted what I was going to say. I think again, some of the brain rot is bleeding into me. So yeah. So we got 2 picks this week. We got Bunny Girl Rules.
No.
I agree.
Sakura.
So Sakura, and we got Kaguya. Those are our picks for the week. And then there's a third pick, obviously, for Bunny Girls. So, yes, we're going to have 2 picks. And then again, if you guys are watching the VOD afterwards, let me know what your favorite figure this week was. And that's it. That is all the figures this week. I think we're getting a internet hiccup. Give me a moment here. We just got an internet hiccup. So give me a minute. Just want to make sure we're doing okay. Okay, we're all right. I had a little hiccup on the internet, so I wanted to make sure before I continued on with the dialogue, we were okay. Um,
Oh.
I don't know. I'm getting Wi-Fi issues, so I'm just
Oh.
making sure we're not having any stream problems. All right, looks like we're all right. Next haul, dude. You always ask for hauls. They don't do good anymore. Haul videos don't do good anymore. I gotta say, they haul videos aren't doing as good. I mean, they're doing a little bit, but I got to start putting out more unboxings. We did do one today. We just filmed it. I got this. Oh, my leg's asleep.
My figure, by the way.
We did unbox and review this today. So this will be going live on the channel. This Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Kana out of her collection. Because her stacks of unboxed figures are almost as big as my stacks of unboxed figures. So yeah, I don't know. I think we're having Wi-Fi difficulties, but I think we're having fine. But we don't. We did a room tour.
Tour.
We did a room tour.
More room tour.
And you told us it was a mess. Remember, because it's a mess over here. I just check.
Okay, I'll take the camera.
I just want to check. So it looks like we're having just Wi-Fi issues, but my hardwire connection is fine. So, all right. Again, I'm just checking.
I'll take the camera.
So, yeah, that's maybe in the future we'll do another one of those. But right now, because the room is stacked with boxes right now.
What about my
Your room needs to be
collection?
clean because it's gross and piled up with crap everywhere.
No, it
And
isn't.
trash. No, it's not. It's actually pretty clean. She just has some.
So I can do a room tour.
She just has some rearranging to do in her room still, and then it will be
Like the shelves.
a little bit all right. Hey, we got another. Oh, it's always our TikTok chat is spam for AI view bots. Yay! We love that. We love that. It's garbage. It's garbage. But that's what Twitch is. Twitch is view bots and trash and wow, pretty much that's all Twitch is. So that's it for the figures this week. Now, what do we have? What else do we have that we could talk about today? So we do have some topics picked out. And if nobody's got any kind of things they want to bring up and they want to talk about, obviously we'll talk about all kinds of random stuff today. But I think the biggest things we have to talk about today was what do we have? Toy Story.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about Toy Story. We will talk a little bit about some new anime. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the boring stuff so she can fall asleep and yawn and do all that crap during that. Because there she is right there. Go to Walmart? Go to Walmart for what? What are we going to Walmart for? We go there to buy her Fugglers. We buy her Fugglers at Walmart. Like, what do we got to go to Walmart for?
Fugglers.
I'm confused.
The person's telling us to go to Walmart for Fugglers.
Go to Walmart. I mean, I guess, yeah. For pressers? I don't know what that is. I don't know what pressers are. Pre-cells? Pretzels? Pretzels? You're telling us to go to Walmart and buy pretzels? I'm confused. I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. I have no idea what's going on right now. This is Twitch though.
I don't.
Rimmer will buy 3 supercars. What? Dude, yeah, I haven't caught up on the new season of Slime, so
Yeah, same.
it's
And
I have no idea what is even being spoken right now. Um Guy, my candy yo-yo ride. Bro, yeah. I mean let's go. Down for that. Let's go to Walmart and get some pretzels and some candy yo-yo rides. Like I don't even know what that is, but
go search it up.
it sounds like something like a food blogger would go and do. Like, we're gonna go get some candy yo-yo rides today. Like, I can picture.
Do you want to search it up?
I don't, because I just don't think it's nerds always sleep. Yeah, no, her. Yes, she does. You're right. Absolutely. I'm having a garbage Wi-Fi connection right now. Rimmer's primordial demons name 3 supercars. Are they really gonna? They didn't do that in the manga. Did they really? I don't think they did. He's not gonna have supercard, is he? I don't remember. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. But Joe Ho and Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast kind of sucks. So
Yeah.
oh no. I don't know anybody who actually watches Mr. Beast. She's a kid and she doesn't even watch them. Like
I never even watched it.
yeah. And uh I'm Hideo Kojima. So konnichiwa, bitches. Yeah. That's pretty cool, I guess.
No free feastables.
Good, because they kind of taste like crap. Feastables are kind of gross, man. Um, so topics for today. Again, we're gonna go. Do you want me to get rid of? You want me to do the boring part first, since you're already falling asleep?
Yeah.
All right. So that's not what I wanted. That's not the news story I wanted. I'm looking at the Steam machine. We're going to talk a little bit about the Steam machine because, oh, well, we kind of have to because um, it's kind of a big deal. So I'm looking for the article that, no, I don't want to listen to someone talk about it in a video. But no 100.
$1,000.
Yeah, I don't know how much. I don't even know how much millions and millions of dollars that
Zillion?
is. But I want to keep calling you AA Ron Jans, but I know it's not because there's no A. But I'm thinking of the skit. And I'm just going AA Ron. Like that's all I can think of. Yeah, she can go talk. She can go be asleep. She's boring anyways. Like, come on, she is. I mean, like I said.
Not.
All right, thanks for stopping in, AA Ron. AA Ron. I don't know that's not your name, but I'm gonna call you that because I added an A to it. It's just Ron. It's Ron with a stutter, basically. We're gonna talk a little bit about the Steam machine, the Steam box, the Steam. I don't know.
Gibberish.
Steam box. We're gonna talk a little bit about it. The Steam machine, right? Because I gotta talk about it because too late for you, man. Too late. Aren't you a lot younger than me? You should be able to stay up late. She was up till 3 o'clock in the morning. That's why she's yawning so much. But man, again, she just did it again. She did it again. You said good night, and now she wants to go to sleep. She can sleep in an hour and a half. Her mom's coming to pick her up in an hour and a half. Okay, she can go to sleep then.
Wait, what already?
Yes.
Freedom.
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 So yeah, let's talk about the boring stuff. I have to find the article now because she keeps being tarted on me. I'm looking for a good article because I want to talk about the price. I don't care about the hardware. I want to talk about the price because again, she's bored. Um, let's go over. I think we can go over to IGN. I mean, I hate IGN, but you know what? It's kind of convenient. It's all in one place. So here's our boring part that you can kind of zone out and fall asleep and take a nap and whatever during. All right. So we're going to head on over again to IGN and we're going to talk about the Steam machine. And now the interesting part is the price. I think that is the thing most people are talking about. So we'll go over to IGN here. The Steam machine cost $1,049.
What's dude?
Is that too much? So I'll turn off the air conditioner because I'm getting a little chill. Let's talk about this. So, after months of speculation, the Steam machine is finally here. Well, it's finally available for pre-order. Starting at $1,049 for a 512 gigabyte version. Now, stopping right there. How many games can you install on 512 gigabytes?
No, what?
Yeah. How many gigabytes is Fortnite, for example? I know Fortnite can't be downloaded on this, but how many gigabytes is Fortnite?
I don't know.
Well, it's over 100 and something, right?
Yeah.
Honkai Star Rail, over 100, right? Zenless, over 100, right? So to put that in perspective, you could maybe fit 5 games on this for $1,049. Okay. And if that price is still within your budget, you can reserve it now on Steam. The 1049 is just the starting price, getting you just the 512 of the mini gaming PC without the controller. There is a bundle for $1,128 that you get the controller. And it's going to be $20 off. Again, see, this is the boring conversation for her. Again, first and last, guys. Don't worry. She won't bore us anymore. If the 512 storage isn't enough for you, they're also selling a 2 terabyte model, which will cost $1,349 for just the console. And if you want the controller, it's going to cost you $1,428. Just a little thing here. Do you remember how much I paid for my gaming laptop?
1,250 maybe?
It's 1,400. It was
Okay.
close. It was actually on sale for 1,300, but it was $1,900 originally. But then I also got the webcam, the Steam Deck or the Stream Deck, the capture card, the boring, the yawning, everything else. I got a whole bunch of extra bells and whistles with it. So yeah, this is crazy. So we got here back when Valve first revealed the Steam Deck. My gut was telling me that it would cost somewhere between $700-800, which is what I thought too. But unfortunately, we were all wrong. This is insane. I was probably right at the time, but the cost for PC components, particularly RAM, have skyrocketed over the last 6 months or so. The $1,049 is going to be a hard pill to swallow for anyone hoping to get the Steam machine, especially if you were weighing it against a PS5 or an Xbox, which are now more affordable. Because even the $1,000 PlayStation Pro is cheaper than a Steam box, right? And that's with a disc drive where you can play physical. Steam box, you cannot play physical.
Yeah.
So the Steam machine is quite a bit more expensive than any of the gaming consoles. It's still a gaming PC, and in that world, the Steam machine's 1,049 isn't as painful when you consider how tiny it is. Because yeah, it's a very, I think it's like 6 inches tall, so it's very,
Yeah.
very small. I don't know. So starting today until June 25th, you can pre-order and lock in your console. Now, I personally think that's too expensive. And I personally think she's going to fall asleep during this live stream, and that will be hilarious because you can see that she's dozing off right now. Apparently, live streaming is very, very fun for kids, and it's boring. She wanted to do this, so
I'm gonna stay up.
you can go in the other room if you'd like. I can finish the news on my own. Okay, okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. If it's a little too much for you. If it's a little too much for you, a little too much excitement, a little too much. Right? There's not enough explosions or rapid fire, TikTok screen scrolling for her. It's there's not enough brain rot for her.
Look at.
Okay. So yeah, again, guys, this is why you don't stream with your kids. Look, if we were making, I mean, Mr. Beast was just in chat. I mean, if we made a brain rot video like him, you might be a little more engaged. But anyways, back to the Steam Deck, the Steam box, the Steam thing, the overpriced streaming box. I personally think it's trash. It's my thoughts on it. I think it's trash. I think it's not worth it. I think if you're going to spend $1,400 on a little box to play streaming games on, you're better off buying a laptop, a gaming laptop or a gaming computer.
Yeah.
And there are some cheap alternatives, especially because what they're saying is the Steam box, Steam console, whatever, is only as strong, maybe, as a PS5 regular. And it's going to be twice the price as a PS5. So, in my opinion, I just don't think it's worth it. So, yeah, that's it for the Steam box. We're going to go ahead, because again, she's getting bored. She's falling asleep. Look at that. She's falling asleep, guys. No. Falling asleep. It's 12:15 in the afternoon and she's falling asleep. She's gonna really have a hard time sitting through a movie later on.
No, I'm just gonna fall asleep in the car.
Because she's gonna go see a movie, and we're gonna talk about that movie right now. Maybe she'll wake up a little bit now, and we're gonna talk about a movie. So we're gonna talk a little bit about a movie called. What's the movie that you're gonna go see today?
Toy Story 5.
All right, maybe that woke her up a little bit. All right, so let's go over to Toy Story 5. We're not going to get any kind of spoilers. We're not going to any kind of stuff. We're just going to talk about how much money it made this weekend, right? And apparently it did pretty good. So let's go over to Box Office Mojo. It's a pretty good name, right? So I need some more coffee. So, we'll talk a little bit about Toy Story 5 very briefly because, again, I haven't seen it. She's going to see it in a few hours. So, here we are. Woody, Buzz, Jessie, and the rest of the gang's jobs are challenged when they're introduced to electronics, a new threat to playtime. That is true. So, we're just here to do a little breakdown of how much money's this made, right? So this weekend, it opened to a worldwide box office of $311 million in a few days. That's pretty freaking good, I think. So do you think this movie has a chance of making $1 billion like the Mario movie did and stuff?
Maybe.
And Minions? Yeah? You think maybe?
I'm just saying, mostly the iPad is a leapfrog.
Basically, yeah, lily pad. That's basically a leapfrog, basically, right? I mean, you used to have those when you were a kid. So we're gonna jump back over here, and I want to see any more if there's any interesting things here. We're gonna go over. We'll talk about the Variety article in a second. I just want to check and make sure our stream health is okay, and it is. I keep getting little Wi-Fi errors over on my end, but since my computer's not connected to Wi-Fi or hardwired in, we should be fine. So we're going to go over to another boring article for her to yawn over. And it's going to be Variety. So we're going to talk about Toy Story 5 some more. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And how much money has it made?
160 million.
All right, she jumped the gun, but yes, the box office. Toy Story 5 scores the year's biggest debut with $160 million, shattering the franchise's box office opening weekend. See, you got to get the little emotion. You get the emotion in there when you say the words, right?
Okay.
That's how we do it. You got to get all excited. So, kids these days might prefer tech to toys. Yeah, you do. But Woody, Buzz Lightyear, and Jessie still got it. Toy Story 5 ruled over the box office with $160 million from over how many theaters were there?
4,425.
That's actually a lot of theaters in North America, landing on the higher end of expectations while securing the biggest opening of the year over Universal's Mario Galaxy. So it actually made more than Mario Galaxy, which is 131.7. What did this open at? 160. So it did a lot. Disney and Pixar's beloved Toy Story franchise, not adjusted for inflation, supplanting the record set by Toy Story 4 with 120 million, and it scored the second largest animated opening weekend in history behind Incredibles 2. Incredibles 2 is still one of the best, and it really is one of the best. So it opened overseas to $152 million. So it had a $250 million budget, meaning it needs to do over $500 million to make money. So with doing that much money this weekend, do you think it has a chance of making money?
Maybe.
Maybe. So do you think it's probably going to be $1 billion like the Mario movie? Do you think it's going to do as good as Mario? It's already beating it. So do you think it's going to end up doing better? It's going to keep
Probably.
going? Yeah. I think do you think you'll have a better idea once you actually see the movie
Yeah.
today? Yeah. So once she sees the movie, I'll get her opinion on it. And I'll let you guys know on next week's stream her thoughts on it. I'll get a little bit of a yep, she's bored again. Say she's bored. We are boring. This is not fun for her. Uh,
Me.
but yeah, we kind of talked about the part that we need you here for, so you can leave if you'd like.
No.
Oh, okay, all right. I keep offering her a chance to leave. But
Next is all the anime stuff.
we are gonna have a little bit of anime discussion.
Yeah, no.
So
I'm not leaving.
yeah, yeah. Apparently, I think something's running an update on my Wi-Fi, so we're getting a little bit of a Wi-Fi dropout, but the stream is pretty good. So, what we're going to talk about next is, that was Toy Story. Toy Story made a lot of money. It's going to make a lot of money because that's what Disney does with when they don't have any ideas. They make new animated movies, right? What are we going to be at now? Frozen 12. Moana Part 6 and the live action of each one of them. That's pretty much what Disney does now, right? Let's just remake everything live action.
Last year, I think Moana 2 came out last year.
It did I mean, they do pretty good. They do pretty good because
then I heard that it was pretty bad. The trailer or how it looked for
the live action. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of it. But now we've got some anime stuff. What do we want to talk about first? We want to talk about like the new stuff coming out. Our 3 things that we're excited about coming out. All right. I don't think the trailer. It is here. I'll have to play it muted though, because I don't want to get copyright hit. So we're gonna talk a little bit about some anime before we end, because we might actually end the stream a little early today. Or do you want to do physical media hall first? Show what we got today.
Physical media hall.
All right, I'm gonna run and grab our bags real quick. Okay. We can get some media. So I will be right back.
Grab my bag.
Gotta do a little. You can respond and talk and do something on your own.
I'm really tired. Yeah, he disappeared. It's very quiet. In the chat.
All right, so we got this. We got this. This. Are you just sitting there in silence?
No, I when I said hellos.
Oh, she's just sitting here in silence, looking like a scene from Scanners, like her brain's gonna explode. So yeah, we did this weekend. We did a lot of stuff. We'll talk about that. So we did do a lot of stuff this weekend. We went out a lot. It's probably why she's so tired. Cause yeah, we went out. We went to, oh my God, went out to New Hampshire. Right, went out shopping. Went to our favorite place, Bull Moose. Shout out. She's trying to show off one of her little blind boxes she got at Newbury Comics. Um, and again, Friday we went to New Hampshire and we went to Bull Moose. We went to Newbury Comics. We went to the GameStops out there. We went to the malls out there. We got some amazing ramen at Sen Noodles. Shout out Sen Noodles, one of the best ramen spots. Ooh, damn, it's good. And I know you want to show off this little guy. It's a series I know nothing about. So what did you
And
get?
I'm obsessed with it.
So she's obsessed with this little series. You go right ahead. What is this from?
Alien Stage?
Alien Stage. And now, what is this? This is a blind box, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's these characters. Oh god, that's
Super glare. Yeah, it's having trouble focusing because it's a white box. But
there we go.
okay, so that's yeah. You can show them what you got. She loves these little blind box things from like
Yeah,
Pop
I'm
Mart and things like
obsessed
that.
with these.
But she pulled this little what are they like baby versions of the characters?
Uh-huh.
I think that let's see, I can see maybe I can get it up closer. So let's see. As you can see, it's this little tiny little baby figure. It's super freaking cute. Not really my thing, but now what is Alien Stage?
Alien Stage is
What is it? Tell us about this little baby, pink-haired baby with a
so
squid on her head.
her name's Meezy.
Okay, and what is Alien Stage? For people who don't know, 'cause
Alien Stage.
I don't know anything about Alien Stage.
It's mostly a show where two people have like a contest of like singing and dancing, and the one who gets higher points survives, and the one who gets lower points dies and gets eaten by the aliens.
So it's like American Idol, but you die. Is it like American Idol mixed with Squid Game, where if you lose, you die, but it's a singing contest?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's good though.
And it's an anime, right? Or it's just like
Korean.
okay, so it's a Korean so it's like a okay. So where do you watch this?
YouTube.
It's a YouTube series? Okay.
45 minutes.
An episode or
No, the whole series.
oh, so is it like a little like
They're
tiny
like
web
3
series?
to.
Oh,
gosh,
she
same thing.
dropped her bass because she was goofing off with it. We'll grab it after.
Okay.
So it's like a little
And
web
as well.
series.
The little photo card.
It's very cute. Never heard of it. Yeah, I never did either, but she's obsessed with it, and it's crazy to see that there's so much merch.
And there's a garage kit of one of the characters.
Yeah, there's so much merch for it, and it's just a 45-minute web series. Now, you said there is going to be like a new series, right?
It's coming out probably this week or next week.
And now is it the same show, or is it going to be a different show?
It's gonna be like the second season, but it's gonna be like totally different. It's not gonna be called Alien Stage anymore.
So it's going to be a whole new
It's
series?
gonna be called Zombie Stage.
Okay.
With zombies in it instead of aliens.
Okay. So it's going to be, are they going to be getting maybe eaten by the zombies? Because it's not zombies performing, right? It's kind of like the Alien Stage where the aliens are going to eat you.
They're gonna perform in the circus, which I saw in the teaser.
Okay. Interesting. So yeah, Alien Stage. Apparently the whole series is 45 minutes.
And I read all the comics.
She loves it. She thinks it's amazing. Yeah, but that's it for that little kind of show there. But She also got, what else did you get? You got, is this a bag of
Manga.
manga? So yes, we went to our favorite place. We
Full
drove
moon.
Bull Moose. It is an awesome place. I think they are only in New Hampshire and Maine, so we got to drive a little ways to get there. But she got some physical media. We're gonna do some physical media haul before we get on to the next topics, of course.
So I have I have volume 1 of Your Lie in April. So I got book 2, um, book 3,
See, I've never done this series before, so yeah, she was excited.
book 4, and book 5.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool because again, what I love about Bull Moose, dude, look at these prices. Look at these prices for the manga.
Beautiful.
$4.97, and these things are gorgeous. They're mint condition. So yeah, so that's what she grabbed in her manga haul.
Pre-owned.
Says pre-owned, but the things are damn well brand new. I grabbed a couple of mangas myself.
Oh god.
I did grab a couple of mangas myself. Now, something I was a little fascinated by, and I just had to make sure that these were kind of proper because they have numbers on them. So this is actually Fujimoto before Chainsaw Man, and we got two mangas, right? And I grabbed these, but I was confused because we have 17 to 21 and 22 to 26. So this is basically what Fujimoto wrote before Chainsaw Man. And I thought there were more volumes before these, so I had to Google and look it up. Apparently they aren't. These are the only 2 volumes. And again, $4.97 we paid for these each. So again, awesome. We get to kind of look at what he did before making Chainsaw Man. And again, I never read these, so I'm fascinated. So we got, I mean, you can see the art style is all there. If you were looking at this art style, you would just think you were reading Chainsaw Man, right? It looks like this is going to be pretty cool. So they published some of his early works and got this. But one that I'm not going to be able to open up and show that I got is a very random manga series called Super Ball Girls. Super Ball Girls Volume 1 and Super Ball Girls Volume 2. And you can see by what these are, and they have the parental warning here at the bottom. These are not safe for work manga. I can show you the backs of them. But as you can see, I got them for $2.97 a book, and these are fairly new. Issue 3, I think, just came out, and issue 4 is up for pre-order. I'm already fascinated by where this is going to go, and it's very inappropriate, but I can show this artwork because it's not anything inappropriate. They are all fully clothed. The artwork is really, really awesome in this series, and there are tons of waifus. So basically, let me read you this. From the mind behind Blue Lock and Prison School comes a new genre-defining story. Dashed dreams, romantic rejections, a dead-end job at the chocolate factory.
What?
Ida has never experienced what it's like to have any of his number one desires fulfilled. But on a lonely Christmas evening, a blast from the past comes flying through the air and into his hand. An ultra bouncy Super Ball.
What?
He decides to play with it in his room, only for a voluptuous woman with perfect lips to emerge out of it. Is this finally his time, or is life about to get a little strange? So,
What?
we're taking bouncy balls and turning them into naked anime waifu. But there's also, if you see here, I'll show a very safe for work area. There's very creepy things going on in this series with people getting very deranged, right? It's a little, but it's also very, very, very naughty. It's totally a harem manga. And there's some naughty stuff going on in it. So I can't show a lot of it, but there's some really weird stuff. Um, definitely an interesting
I really
read.
just saw some of the
Definitely an
pictures.
interesting read if you want something very, very odd. Super Ball Girls. And again, shout out to Bull Moose. I got this for $2.97. So definitely some cool mangas here. Gigi got 4 new mangas. Loudboy says he read X and it was good. The only problem with X, it is again my all-time favorite.
I read the first one.
The manga never finished. The manga is not complete.
I read the first book in like 15 minutes.
So, the thing about X is Clamp never finished the manga. So I always tell people to watch the film, the animated film, which came first, and then follow it up with the series that they released afterwards, which expands on the story and actually completes the story. Uh, I don't know why Clamp never finished it. I'm not actually sure, but it was a fantastic series, much like a lot of their other shows, Magic Knight Rare, Holic, Subasa, Reservoir Chronicle. I mean, they have a list of just so many good things. And
Yeah.
Cardcaptor, of course. So,
And Chopins.
and Chobits, yeah. So we also got some physical movies because, I'm always buying some movies. So she got a couple and I got a couple. So this is one of our movies last night. Really? Okay. So Loudboy, you want me to play NTE again too? Everyone was telling me they didn't want me to play that game anymore because I played it on day one, and everyone was like, "This game is stupid. This game sucks." All right, so we'll stream the new update. I'll do the new update when it comes out because there ain't really much to do in it right now. I've been grinding for the Porsche and not pulling it. Neither is she. But we got some physical Blu-rays. What did we get first?
Amazing Clueless movie.
We got Clueless. We watched it last night. And what did you think of Clueless?
Like that.
Again, $7. She found a gem because she's a Monster High girly.
Beautiful Monster High Freaky Fusion.
Again, Freaky Fusions, Monster High, $7.
One of my favorite movies.
I grabbed 2 movies too. Well, technically 4 movies, but I got the Bill and Ted triple collection with all 3 of the Bill and Ted's movies for $11. And a movie that's a very, very underrated movie that I've only seen once and I want her to see it. Battle Angel Alita got it for $7 as well. So we picked up a couple of good flicks. We already watched Clueless, and we're going to watch Bill and Ted because I think she's going to love these movies. These are the ones they time travel with the phone booth. Not Doctor Who, though. Yeah, I think it was really, really good. No shopaholic DVDs. Hey, you know what? Physical media matters. And so we try to get physical books and physical movies every week. So since we don't do comic books anymore, we go and we buy manga. I do have VHS. I have anime VHS. They're in the basement. I gotta get more room on my shelves for them. I do. All original ones that I purchased. X is one of them. Evangelion I have. Bubblegum Crisis. I think I have XL Saga on DVD, not on VHS. Devil Hunter Yoko, another one that I recommend. If you don't mind fan servicey and you want to watch an awesome older Devil Hunter anime, predates again Demon Slayer, all those shows. Devil Hunter Yoko was really, really cool. I wonder if I can find it. Devil Hunter Yoko was a fantastic show about a young girl who transforms and, fights devils. And it was not hentai, thankfully. It did have some fan servicey stuff because she was dressed in, kind of a little revealing outfit, but it was definitely a good show.
Do you have Pizza Cats?
I do not have Samurai Pizza Cats. But that I have Tenjo Tenge. I have a bunch of really cool VHS stuff. So, but that was our little physical media haul segment. We might do a little short off of that later on. But yeah, we got got some good stuff. We got some blind boxes. Gigi did get some new Fugglers, but those are upstairs in her
I'll get them.
Fuggler collection. She got 2 of the Fuggler blind boxes from Walmart, and she pulled the taco and the pizza, correct? Yeah, because she loves the Fugglers.
And I just love this.
She loves her little chibi figure.
You should watch this. Okay.
I might watch it. If it's only 45 minutes long, maybe I'll watch it.
Like, the first episode's 4 minutes long.
So let's talk a little bit before we close things out. Let's talk a little bit about some stuff we're a little excited about, right? So let's go over here to Crunchyroll News. And we're going to talk a little bit about some upcoming
Chains
anime that we're excited about. She already tried to cut me off and jump the gun. Maybe she's finally waking up a little bit because we were talking about stuff that bored her. Let's talk about it. One of the ones we're excited about.
Chainsaw Man.
My chair just creaked
Arc.
really bad.
Anime reveal, second teaser trailer. A new mobile game was also revealed with music.
From Maximum the Hormone. You just didn't want to say that out loud? Okay. You're allowed to say hormones. It's not a swear word. It's okay.
Still.
Man, she just jumped it right in and started reading. I'm turning the air conditioning on. So yeah. After announcing the continuation of the anime adaptation of Fujimoto's Chainsaw Man manga at Jump Fest last December, new information for the Chainsaw Man Assassins arc was revealed tonight during the MAPPA 15th anniversary. This included a teaser trailer for the series as well as unveiling of a mobile game. I don't really care much about the mobile game.
Yes.
But let's see if I can. I don't want to play this with volume on because I don't want to get copyright. But we're gonna play it muted. We're gonna show you. We're gonna go through a little bit of this without volume because I don't want to get hit for copyright. But there is some stuff going on here.
Some of the characters by faces.
Yes. And this also isn't in English, it's in Japanese. But of course we've got Murica. We're gonna be going over to the gun stuff. We're gonna reveal some of the new Chainsaw Man characters who are basically going to be going and trying to
I know her.
Yeah. We've got what our kind of our naughty segment here, right? We've got our kind of harem segment, which I'm glad they at least censor this stuff out. But we have our kind of twisted harem here. And if you guys obviously know Chainsaw Man, some of these characters are going to be very interesting. Like these 2 right here are going to be quite interesting. And yes, basically, we've got some kind of craziness here, but we're going to also bring some more Makima out, some more Angel out. And, all the team is kind of back together. So I like that we're not, and of course we got our chains, we got Denji going off, we got the cars kind of ripping around with power. I just love the art style of Chainsaw Man, of course.
Oh, duh.
Call this Ichi. I mean, yeah, that is an Ichi segment, but thankfully they did, censor it all out, so it's appropriate. It's not gonna flag me, but we've got Denji again
I love the manga
going
style.
behind the door. So that was kind of our little teaser for the assassin arc. Obviously, we talked over it. I don't give a rat's ass about a mobile game. I really don't care about the mobile game, so I really don't care about watching it. I have zero interest in the mobile game, but this is the trailer for the mobile game. She wants to see it. I mean, I like this. Is it going to be a gacha game? It's going to be a gacha game, isn't it? Is it? I think it's going to be a gacha because you can't have a mobile game without gacha. Let's see, are you actually going to show some of the game or no? Did you see this trailer yet?
No.
Okay. I mean, we got the devils dancing around. Do we actually see any of the game? I'm going to kind of clip ahead. Do we see any of the game? We've got Beam.
I saw Reze.
But we're not seeing any game. We're just seeing animations. Where is the actual mobile game? Is it going to be a Rubik's Cube game? we're not okay. So they announced a mobile game, but they're not showing any mobile game. They just showed a bunch of. Okay, that was
video.
it was just an animated video. Um, so now, oh, Kyle's here. What's up, Kyle? How we doing?
Hi.
This is Kyle that you don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I have so many Kyles that I know that she knows a bunch of them, but this is a Kyle that used to go to school with me and Joey. He was in school with Joey.
Well, so I gotta say hi either way.
Yeah. You don't know this Kyle. You never met this Kyle before. But yeah, the Steambox price, we talked about that a little while ago. She was falling asleep. Literally, she was crashing out during that conversation.
Yeah, I got pretty bored.
She was bored talking about the Steam Machine. But she perked up when we were talking about anime. So what are you thinking about the Chainsaw Man Assassin arc? What are you thinking about it?
I'm excited.
Are you excited?
I'm
Are
excited.
you nervous about it?
I'm excited.
All right. So now, obviously, this is going to continue off from the Reze arc, which you were a big fan of. Definitely, she was a big fan of. I think she's watched.
I was so
more than
sad
me.
at the end.
I know we also, again, let me grab it. Let me grab it.
Sadness.
Sadness from the Reze arc.
Yeah, because of the end.
But no.
Wait, I want.
She did, of course, do this, and she did meet Reze, and she got her autograph, her voice actress, of course, and this is a really dope print. I know I showed this off after the convention, but, and of course, she wrote on it, Bomb Devil, I can teach you everything. And then she wrote Bomb Devil on it. So this is a really sick art print. Yeah, she meets
a lot.
A voice actor or actress. I don't even know. Have you met you've met one voice actor, right? You haven't actor, like a man, not an actress. You don't really do the dude voice actors. Yeah, you met Lex Lang, and that was about it. She mostly gears towards the female, the ladies. You've never seen Chainsaw Man, bro. Watch it. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Yeah, Mappa has a bunch of new anime. Were we going to talk about
Mappa released new art of Reze.
They did.
Sorry.
I know they did, because they did Chainsaw Man and JJK, which we're going to talk about next. And Doro, Ranma. Now she's falling asleep.
No, I'm not.
Jimoto Psycho, Beat Motion. These are all Netflix shows, so I don't care. But yeah, they had a lot of Netflix announcements. I don't really care about Netflix announcements because I don't watch Netflix. But one of the other ones that we're excited about, speaking of Mappa's anniversary event and Chainsaw Man, where don't we go into one of the ones that we're excited about? Another one we're excited about, which is
Fighting game.
Oh yeah, Gotcha. Gotcha is, it's the most profitable type of game, period. Other than, maybe
I wasn't talking about
sports game. I'm responding to chat, not you, tard. Yes, I call her G-tard sometimes, so you might hear that slip out during a stream, but it's okay.
That's hard.
Did you see the Good Smile Company announce another anime? Yeah, there's been so many in the anime announcements coming up. Like I said, we're gonna touch on 3 more, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll kind of go from there. So, the next one we're going to talk about, of course, is going to be Jujutsu Kaisen Season 4, Culling Game Part 2. Now, I actually have to show that, don't I? What else did I get? I did get a new JJK figure. I'll show it while it's on screen. Let me show this. I'll grab it real quick.
Anyway, Yeah, he's gone now. Again.
I have to run and get things. I have to run and get things to show on the
Oh,
stream.
now he's
I
back.
have to run and get things. I got a new figure. I got a new figure. We'll lead into this in a second. So, I thought you were going to start reading, but you didn't.
Well, I was saying that he went away.
Man, the Gigi show. No, it would be the falling asleep show. Start up here.
The Culling Game Part 2 will continue to be produced at Mappa.
And again, they don't really Crunchyroll. Okay, let's just say Crunchyroll does not spell check. Culling Game Part 2. I'm glad you corrected it without saying it. The Culling Game Part 2 will continues to be produced at Mappa. No, at least she said it how it should have been and said will continue to be produced. I'm like, oh god, she's gonna read that misprint. She's gonna read that horrible editing. So yeah, Mappa 15th anniversary started with a bang tonight. First details of the next season of JJK. Gonna continue on. The Culling Game. Let's just go right into the trailer, okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna mute it.
Not playing captions.
But just that little bit,
You...
it was a little tiny teaser, right? And I think that right there, that's all you need to see. You don't need to see any more for a teaser. That was perfect. Fast fight scenes, ready. What do you think?
Yeah, it was good.
I know she's a season behind, so see, I'm caught up because I've read all the manga. She's behind. So, speaking of JJK, there's kind of a controversial character in JJK. Who's very popular right now. So I had to get the figure for this character, not little chibi alien.
Hey.
Okay, but this right here, a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. This is a new Ichiban Kuji Master Lies, but this is also a Master Lies X piece. And of course, our best boy, I guess I'm going to say. Sorry, it's going to offend some people.
Hey.
But Kiara, of course, and if you guys know the JJK lore, Kiara is canonically, Kiara is a boy who identifies as a girl. And Panda lets that out, that he knew when he was a guy. So that kind of is one of those little subtle things in the manga, which has, boosted this character's popularity through the stratosphere, right? I'm not going to say they're as popular as Reze, but the Kiara popularity is pretty rabid. We'll just say that. Now, I'm glad I did manage to get this one. I got almost all the set coming, but the Judgment, I don't have that. I did not manage to get the Judgment figure, and I'm kind of bummed. So I have some of the other figures in that set coming. I didn't get Yuji. I didn't get Megami because I have too many of them already. But definitely going to be unboxing this one for next week. So, because obviously Kiara is again, very popular, very kind of polarizing character in this series. So, it has brought a lot of eyes to JJK that I don't think were even into JJK until this character came out into the series. So, it brought a lot of new people into the series. There's a lot of tourists in the series, and she's just going to keep playing with her toy until it drops and breaks, and then she's going to be sad.
It's not gonna drop and break.
But
because these have dropped on my shelf multiple times.
Let's go with another series that we're happy about.
That time I got reincarnated as a slime, season
She
4.
starts reading the article before we even switched over to it. She's waking up. All right, I'll let
Anime
you.
reveals trailer
All
visual
right, hold on.
theme song.
Start from the beginning again. Now that we're actually got the article up. Go ahead.
That
Get excited.
time I got reincarnated as a slime, season
Sit
4,
back and drink
Floor
coffee.
2 anime reveals trailer visual theme song artist.
I got to take a sit back and just, man, I should have her here more. I should have her do this more often because I can sit back and
Yay!
drink my coffee while she reads. Although, reading, sometimes she's not very good at it, but right now she's doing all right. So we're just going to say they announced the trailer and it's going to start on July 3rd. We don't need to read that. Let's just look at the trailer here. Somebody's choking. But again, I don't want to get copyright, so I'm not going to volume. We're not going to do the volume because I'm a small channel, so I don't want to get copyright and have to fight. But basically, this, I believe, is a season where things are going to finally start kicking up again. Because the season that you were falling asleep during was mostly talking. But we're going to see all the primordials now. So if you see here, we got Diablo's going to take a lot of action. So we're going to go back. I'm going to pause. We're going to go back. We've got Violet is back. Yes, Gigi loves Violet.
Happy.
And of course, we saw here, this is, oh my god, I'm brain farting the name of this one. This is one of the other primordials. And I'm forgetting the name of this one now because it's been so long. But again, we're going to see fighting Diablo. So the primordials are going to start to kind of go off. Not going to spoil who the other one was, but again, did you just see who we saw?
Yes.
And did we see who was right here? So we're going to start to get some of the revelations as to who some of these characters are, obviously. Because why is he staring at Alice's picture? Right? So we're going to get some reveals. We're going to start finally peeling back the layers here. And obviously you saw the eyes. That was Valentine, right? Our vampire mommy. So again, another very short teaser, but it had enough to make me hyped for the next season, right? All right. Loudboy says, can I ask her a question? What are your thoughts about Witch Hat Atelier?
I have not watched it.
Isn't that the one we mentioned at the beginning?
Yeah.
And we said we wanted to watch that? Or you wanted to watch that one? Or was it a different Atelier show? I think it was Witch Hat Atelier they got asked earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's on...
It's on my watch list, though.
Yeah. Have you watched it, Loudboys, or no? What have you been watching?
The streamer.
Okay, you've been watching. Okay. Yeah, she's been getting hooked into Needy Streamer Overdose or whatever.
Different from the video game.
Yeah. She's been watching that.
Definitely, it takes place after the video game.
Yeah, she's been really into that. I haven't been watching
And Marriage Toxin.
And Marriage Toxin.
And XL Saga.
Oh, yes. She's been watching XL Saga because I got her into that.
And this is a zombie.
And it's the zombie we've been watching together. So, yeah, we've been watching a lot more movies together lately. Now that we finished My Hero, because we finished My Hero Vigilantes together. And that was really good.
I'm so sad that's done.
What do you think of the designs and clothing in that?
I like it.
Is that kind of what makes you interested in it? Was the designs and everything? Because I know you were looking at the art for it.
I really want to get the markers, but like the markers are like $75 with the first volume.
Oh, is it comes with like a bundle?
Yeah, and after that, it's a chance that you can get the author's autograph.
Yeah, so I guess like in the Japanese versions, they have like a bundle with a bunch of like fancy markers.
No, it's the US.
Oh, is it the US one? Oh, okay.
It's US too.
Cool. So I guess it's a special edition even here in America. She's been looking forward to that, but that was because you were watching another one that I wasn't watching too, right? Delicious in Dungeon. Were you watching that or were you reading that?
I was reading it.
Okay.
I was Oh god, I'm brain farting today. Uh, Princess doesn't eat monster meat or something like
Oh, My
that.
Lady Monster Meat or
Yeah.
something? She hasn't actually watched it yet. She hasn't watched this. She said it's on her list to watch. So it's on her list. She's going to be watching it.
Quintuplets is on my list.
Quintuplets is fun, especially now that it's done. Speaking of ones that we're looking forward to, do you want to talk about the one we're looking forward to right now that we're really excited about? Let's bring this one up. And I might risk a copyright hit to play this one. So we're gonna talk a minute
Young ladies
about
don't play fighting games, anime unlocks, and its main trailer.
so this is one that went on our radar because one of our favorite bands,
Hanabiye.
yes, Hanabiye, is doing the intro to this. And that's what put this more on our radar. So young ladies don't play fighting games. Crunchyroll is going to stream it as it airs. A brand new trailer was released for Young Ladies Don't Play Fighting Games before its July 7th start, revealing the cast additions and previewing both the Yuri drama anime's theme songs.
Hanabiye
performs the opening for the song, and Halsa performs New Game for the ending. I haven't listened to the ending yet. So, before we watch this trailer, you're going to see some stuff from Capcom because they're using Street Fighter 6, I believe. I think it's Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
As the game that the girls are fighting. So we do have the voice cast here of the Japanese voice cast. We do not have an English voice cast yet. So obviously we have some of the characters here. They look like they have a very kind of, oh my god, she's getting bored.
No.
Let's go look at this trailer. Pause real quick. I'm gonna try to put a little bit of volume on it, but again, I don't know. I don't think we should. Music might hit copyright, but because it's on the microphone, it might not be too bad. And these girls get very into their fighting games. And this is Hanabiye. Our girls getting more mainstream doing anime openings. There they are playing Street Fighter 6 right now with their fight sticks rocking out, and it's showing aggressive girls playing fighting games. What do you think about this?
I won't watch it.
I'm pretty hyped about this. I'm hyped to see where this goes because we're gonna get very into this, and I don't think I've seen a manga for this. Maybe there is one. I have to look, but I'm very, very fascinated by this one because it's gonna kind of have the slice of life with gaming, right? And of course, music by Hanabiye, and that automatically just makes me want to watch it. And it looks like the character designs are good. It looks like it's going to be very dynamic.
Yeah.
And we're going to have... Did you see the size of those fight sticks these girls are using? Wait, look at this. Do you see the size of the fight sticks? Where was it? Where are they? Look at those fight sticks these girls are using. They're massive. You don't even have one like that. I have my Dead or Alive one. I just found it from my parents' house. But this looks like it's going to be pretty freaking interesting. Right, and they're going to town. I'm just curious as to how much Street Fighter is going to play into this, and if other games are going to take place in this, or if it's just going to be Street Fighter. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty interested in this. Oh, look, there they are. Hold on, I got to full screen that. There they are right there. There's Yukina, there's Hetsu, there's Mitsuri. There's it. Yeah, and there's Chika. I love it. The girls in Hanabiye. If you guys haven't heard Hanabiye, listen to them. They are
right now.
They are amazing.
Right
They're amazing.
now.
But yeah. So those were the current ones that we've been looking into. Not just Street Fighters. So there's going to be other games. So are you familiar with the series, Loudboy? Again, I didn't know much about it.
I did watch this one anime. VTuber streams or something like that.
Okay.
And they were playing Bang Dream
Oh, okay.
and some other random games.
That's cool. Yeah, I like kind of when they have a series that kind of has like the meta where they are in the game, but they're playing like they're in like the anime world and they're playing real video games instead of like generic video games. I like that. I think that's
Yeah.
cool.
If you're not like a VTuber in the world, you're just
Right
a stick.
meow.
You're just a stick person.
Oh, really? That's funny.
So you just see stick people walking around when
That's interesting. So that's in like a VTuber anime?
yeah, and the main VTuber, aka Sayu's wife, voices the main girl.
Okay, I don't know who that is, but yeah.
Um, Treeby.
Oh, Treeby's voice actress. Okay. She knows more of the voice actors and actresses than I do. Like,
So she gets popular by drinking beer and
on stream.
yeah.
Okay. So she's an alcoholic streamer. 90% of them. Yeah. But but yeah, I think that was basically it for our topics for today. We covered everything at the 2 hour mark. So I'm pretty proud of us. We got through everything. Let's go and circle back to the figures from the week, because I always like to do that at the very end. Um oh god, yeah, older anime were very, very much dubbed out of sync. I mean, what is the one that you used to laugh at watching Ghost Stories, right? She watched that when she was little, and yeah. 8 was a long time ago.
It doesn't feel like a long time ago.
You were half your size at 8. Um but yeah, let's go over before we end the stream. Let's go back over the figures that we went over. All right? Cuz she's playing with a figure right now. So Miku Monday was, which one was this?
Sakura Crystal Doll Miku.
There we go. She still has to read it, and it's her figure. Okay. Um. Yeah. So we had this one, which was the crystal doll Miku, and she's gonna choke now. Twin Tuesday. Do we remember what this one's called?
Fairy Elements Rambi. What?
Fairy Elements.
Or is it Rom? Like
The Fairy Elements ROM.
Rom?
I call it the B ROM.
Rom?
B ROM. Rombi? Can we call it Rombi? Well, that's what it's. That's how I wrote it. I wrote it.
Rombi.
Fairy Elements ROM B. I just realized I did that. I should have put Fairy Elements B ROM. Yeah, that's me pulling a Crunchyroll right there. Miku concert will be at Anime Expo. She went to Miku Expo.
Yeah, I did.
She went to Miku Expo last month.
It was really fun.
Yep, she went to it last month.
Oh yeah, I did went to it last month.
It was last month. Yep. Yeah, she went to it last month. So she did that. Waifu Wednesday.
Bye to Bunny Kaguya.
From what's the anime?
Kaguya-sama Love is War.
There you go. Yeah. One of the best rom-com animes.
Yeah.
Figure Friday.
Q-Posket Power.
From
Chainsaw Man.
All right, yeah,
Of
we're
course.
getting her. We're gonna get her a little more. She just wants to show off this little freaking thing. Here, do you want me to show it to the camera again? The little, it's a little baby. It's a little baby. It's a little freaking retarded baby. Okay, with a squid on her head and a baby bottle. I think is that, or is that?
That's just.
Is that lotion? Is she Diddy?
That's just.
Is she Diddy?
No.
She go to a Diddy party?
No, that's the squid.
It looks like a bottle of lotion on her head.
It's a squid. That's the squid.
Okay, I thought she was going to a Diddy party.
No.
All right, so Q Basket Power, and then we ended the week with. Oh my gosh!
Clear card, Rainy Frog Sakura.
Okay, yes, it does have a fancier name, but we just call her Frog Coat Sakura because she's in a frog coat, right? Okay.
No, she isn't.
So those are the figures that we highlighted this week at the beginning of the stream. And did he mention call the FBI? Well, no, it looked like she's got a bottle of lotion. It looks like she's got a freaking bottle of lotion on the top of her head. Like she's going. I mean, what the hell? So, my pick for the week
No,
was, of course, my pick of the week was this one. Was the Kaguya.
I did read the Sakura.
And Gigi's pick of the week was Sakura. So those were our picks for favorites of the week. Again, let us know what your favorites were in the chat or in the comments. Stop leaning on me now, please. Jesus Christ. This is why she needs to get her own table over there. But yeah, just so you guys know, for the future setups in this, what we're gonna try to do next is she's gonna have her own spot away from me.
You're good.
Where she's going to sit and have her own camera set up. So we'll both be on camera. And we'll both have a different setup. Hopefully, we can get it situated to where I gotta get a second camera and a second mic. I just gave her my second mic. Because she does, for those of you guys that know, she started her own YouTube channel as well.
On Gigi Monstar.
Yeah, at Gigi Monstar here on YouTube. And she does her own little reviews and statues and stuff over at her mom's apartment. Here obviously the house with me, we have our whole different setup. So it's gonna look a little different. It's gonna be a little different. She's still working all the kinks out, but she's doing a good job. Doing everything on her own. She's filming everything on her own. She's editing it all on her own. So proud of her. She's doing a good job. And yeah. So this was our first daddy-daughter stream today. And my first guest I've had on stream. So I wish it was episode 20, but it was episode 21. So you should do live stream drawing. It would be fun.
Yes.
You could go on like TikTok live or Instagram live and just do your art. That would be a good idea.
Taking this notebook.
I don't know. Are you going to be able to get around? I don't know.
Yes, I am going to be able.
If you can get around.
Wait for a minute, guys.
She's gonna go get her sketchbook because she's been sketching.
Yes.
But yeah, and then of course we went over our physical media haul. Of course, you guys, we did do an unboxing and review for this week, which is going to be Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid's Kana Maid Cafe version. We're going to be reviewing that. Obviously, that's why she's not in the box right now. So
I'm back.
Yeah. Nobody missed her. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, this is what she drew me for Father's Day. So I'll get it close to the camera. She drew me, of course, if you guys obviously know my Zenless Zone Zero obsession with Snake Waifu Cecilia. She drew me this for Father's Day. This is my Father's Day artwork of Cecilia. Of course, Snake Waifu is best waifu. And yeah, she's going to show off some art now because she said we're live. You want me to hold it up for you?
Yeah, that's my Castorus from Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah, that's Castorus from Honkai Star Rail. That actually came out pretty freaking awesome. Kyle said, "Don't you ever leave us again."
Okay, I don't mind that.
Man. All right, she's getting too many fans in here now. I don't like this.
These are just practice. Oh, this one's just a practice one.
She was just practicing some realism. Yeah, she's been just drawn away.
One of the OCs then.
She's working on some original characters. And then she goes and she makes these in Tamagotchi life. So it's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Did I show you? When I was doing my Pragmata streams, she was drawing me Diana and Hugh. So I love this little chibi one down here. It's freaking amazing. I love it. But yeah, she's always going, man. She's always going. Dude, it's crazy. I have artwork of hers from, oh god, and speaking of needy streamer. Yeah, she drew this. It's pretty good. So all right, that was art time. So let's get ready to end the stream because we go at 2 hours and your mom will be picking you up in about 15 minutes. So yeah, mom's coming to get her in like 15 minutes. So we got to end the stream. What's my favorite drawing from her? I think my favorite one is actually the most recent one is my Cecilia that she drew me.
Katamari?
That's my most favorite. I think this is my favorite. I think this one is my favorite. I mean, she got all the details down in her tights, in her dress, her tail, even the words on her tail. She got all the details down on her. She got the little the teeth. She got everything down. Even her little snake. She got all of it knocked down to a T. So I love it. So we're gonna end the stream because again, her mom's picking her up in about 15 minutes. She got to get ready to go.
Yeah.
She's going on a plane. Well, she's gonna go see Toy Story 5 today, actually. So I'll get her feedback if it was good, and I'll let you guys know.
Definitely come.
And then we filmed again. Kana for Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid filmed that. That's gonna be going up tomorrow on the channel. So one of our first group reviews, our duo reviews in a while. So that's going to be going live soon. And yeah, that's going to be it for today because again, she's got to get ready to get her things together to get picked up from mom. So this was fun, even though she was falling asleep for part of the stream. This was fun. We can definitely be doing this again. When she gets back, she is going to be going out of state for a few weeks to visit some of her mother's family and staying with them for a few weeks. And then when she gets back, we'll do some more summertime streaming. And so a couple of weeks from now, we'll be doing another Caffeinated Collector with a co-host because this was kind of fun. She's getting into the groove now that we got to end the stream. But it took her a bit to warm up. But hey, it was her first live stream, not just popping in on a game stream. So yeah, she did a good job. And yeah, we're gonna get a new setup in here where she can have her own desk and her own camera and mic, so we can both be on camera and mic, kind of not crowded together at the same table. But this kind of works too. So we'll figure it out. But again, it's a work in progress. Progress, not perfection. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today because she's got to get going. But thanks guys again for coming in and chatting. Thanks to everyone who came in and lurked. And thanks to everyone who comes in and watches the VODs afterwards. The VODs have been doing pretty good. So thank you guys so much. Stay tuned this week. Game streams are going to be back tomorrow because I didn't do one yesterday. We were supposed to stream Borderlands yesterday, but we had internet connectivity issues. I am
probably going to join that live stream in the chat.
Yeah, so she'll be in chat talking with us as well. And yep, she'll be back gaming streams tomorrow. BioShock, we're going to try to finish it tomorrow. Maybe do the NTE update because Loudboy said I should do it. We'll do the NTE update and maybe go back to some more Zenless to finish off the Zenless story. So that's going to be what the gaming streams are this week. Again, Kana from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid going live tomorrow, our unboxing and review. And then I will be doing an episode of Prize Figure Face Up that was supposed to air on last Friday, but because things got all messed up, didn't go live last Friday. So it will be this Friday. So stay tuned for all that. And yeah, that's going to be it, guys. So thank you again so much for popping in, saying hi, and joining us for another fun episode of Caffeinated Collector. We'll see y'all. Well, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.